I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Darkest Dungeon. Well, I can say, I'm none too impressed by the Hamlet event. Seems to be the least necessary thing that we need. Kulai here will come in handy.
Bandage and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Tangzok, Weak Grip, Dark Temptation, Fear of Beasts. She's almost level 6. Oh wow. Lazy Eyes, Satanophobia, the Yips, Zoophobia. Healer's Gift is nice when you're camping. Not a huge deal though. So I think we will stick with just the Arbalest this time. That's pretty adorable. Alright, so last time we had another horrible run into the Darkest Dungeon. Ascended Witch? Is that... I don't remember which character that is. Yeah. Died ensuring that others could escape. Anscott. Sorry, brother. Oh man, so similarly to how we did after the last one, Caregivers Convention might be nice. We have both of these trinkets though. We don't need deeds or portraits. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a training run to get some of these lower level characters up to level 6. That's not what I meant to do. Reynald, of course, is only level 5. Do we have Dismas again? We do. Yeah, so we have both of them. That's fine. May not meditate. Will not pray or flagellate, so he can only go to the tavern. I wouldn't mind getting rid of some of those. We'll have to look into it. Okay, I saw boy Sivan is pretty high with stress. Curtis as well. Bad gambler, so we don't want to put her in there. And resolution will never drink. So she is pretty well suited for the whatever this is called. The church. The abbey. Okay. Alright, so she doesn't have any specific ones. I think only half will do. Because we have it fully upgraded, it should be fine. Yeah, we can see that Rainbow Court is nowhere to be found this week. That's fine. We'll just go without her. So... a short veteran, level 3. Bleed Amulet. Or the Book of Holiness. Minus 20% stress, minus 10% death blow resistance. That's not bad. We have other trinkets that reduce stress. You know, I did see this though also. Recover 8 of our lost trinkets. When we were party wiped that one time in the Darkest Dungeon, we lost a lot of trinkets, and this last time we did as well. So I think this might actually be one that we go for, and I think we could handle it with level 5 characters. So like Reynald could go in position 2, villain in 1, Hodine could go in 3. We could throw Tangzok in the very back here as a healer, and we should be good to go with this group here. If torch is below 25, we're not really going to have, or the torch isn't going to be low, I would say. Alright. Let's get them arranged here. Reduce stress, increased accuracy, I like. The max HP, reduced stun resistance isn't going to be good when we're going up against the Shrieker. Increased to healing received, that might actually be pretty good. Yeah, stun resistance and dodge. I think once again, though, I'm going to give that to the healer so that she's least likely to be affected. A reduced stun skill chance and reduced damage. Position 2, max HP and reduced damage. I think we'll go with this. That should be fine. Versus Unholy, I think... I can't remember if it's an Unholy or not. Position 4. That would actually be a pretty good one to give to Tangzok in the back here. Is that who it is? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Accuracy and protection sounds pretty good. Double XP or plus 50% XP might be pretty good because there's no guarantee she's going to level up from this. She needs 9 XP to get to the next level. So we'll go with that since I couldn't decide on anything else. Crusader. Wow. That's the best that we have for him right now. I really can't remember if it's an unholy character or not. I kind of wish that I could. Blight, debuff, resist, increase the stress. Okay, melee skills. Critical and damage. 10% doesn't seem like much, but it'll add a extra little bit. Maybe it'll be enough to put us over the top there. 7% crit. Bleed skill. If torch is below 75, okay, I see. Disease, scouting, we don't need. Protection. Increase to stress, though. That's a pretty big increase to stress overall. That would be plus 30%. Increase to virtue chance. That'd be kind of nice. Accuracy, crit, and reduced dodge. I could go for that. That should be fine. That's a huge increase to crit. Which with the plus 10 damage, or plus 10% I mean, might add up to some pretty serious goodness. Yeah, reduce stress for everybody when he transforms. Increase to protection would be nice. And that should be everybody. Okay. Yeah. We're okay with that. We should be fine. Yeah, we don't need to worry about food and all that. It's just the Shrieker. I can't remember what the Shrieker does. I don't remember if they bleed or if they debuff. But if we take stacks of these... I don't think they use anti-venom. Take some of this. And I don't think they use horror either. We gotta leave at least 8 spaces for trinkets. So this will be plenty of room. Fingers crossed. I'm probably the worst at this game. I didn't even think to go through and check on their skills to make sure that I had everything that I needed. 95% resistance. Yeah, look at this. She doesn't even have her healing skills. You can't swap in combat. So I've made a huge mistake. Disgusting. I mean, we should be able to take him down, but we're not going to have the healing that we needed. Oh, she does do bleed. Okay. buff self for damage and accuracy. I think we should be okay. Just shot better. Should be fine. We need to stack the damage here. Okay, there's a debuff. Let's go ahead with the transformation then. Because we're, like I say, just trying to stack damage. Slam. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, I hope that he has the Holy Lance. He doesn't. I need to remember that because using Slam might not be a good idea. It's all he can use, though. Man, this is disgusting. I really did a bad job here. Alright, we're transforming back then. How's he on Blight Resistance? It's huge. So our best thing is the stun attack, which does a tiny amount of damage. Oh, I've really messed up here.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
4. Disgusting. Yeah, and he keeps focus firing on her. Okay. Let's see. Is it an unholy, though? No, it's an eldritch beast. Okay. So I did well not bringing those, but everything else I've totally messed up on. A dodge, of course. Okay. Oh, come on now. Let's go ahead with this. So that's for 3 rounds. Pretty good resistances. A dodge, of course. I could try the Beast Bile, but I'm pretty sure all it does is, like maybe 1 or 2 damage. Wow. The dodge of 63 is really hurting us. I thought with the increased accuracy we would be okay. But man, I've made a horrible mistake. Yeah, minus 90% damage, so it's 2 to 3. And this thing has 240% resistance. Ugh. Yeah, horrible mistake. Come on, nice dodge. We needed that. 6, there we go. That's better than a 4. Come on, dodge. Oh, man.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Oh, so we did get a bunch of trinkets back. They weren't the ones that I was thinking of, but it's a bunch of trinkets. Jester 1, Leper, Jester, Leper, Crusader. So they are good trinkets, ones that I was missing. But man, what a huge mistake. We got everybody up to level 6 now. Everybody is pretty stressed out though. Warrior of Light, bonus damage for High Torch. He's been diseased with Inuit. Minus 25% Virtue. Healer's Gift. Replace Meditator. That's a little sad. Corvid's Resilience. We may try to lock this. Increase to disease resistance. Warren's Explorer. Spotted Fever. And Healer's Gift also. Man, not as bad as it could have been. Wow. You can tell that my mind isn't on the game right now. I was totally unfocused and did not prepare properly for that. I was just lucky to survive, was all. Hopefully we can get another Shrieker attempt, and I can try with a better combination of folk with their actual useful skills selected. Would be nice. Man. So that's going to do it for this episode, though. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.